Hello there, everybody. It is me, Noni174, back with the Rule Waves 2, where we find out what happens when you're only allowed one caliber gun on each ship. Currently, we're in a situation where war has ended. We're in a peacetime period. It's only been like 2-3 months, and we are working on an entirely new class of colonial corvette for the explicit purpose of, colonizing. I wish I had, like, the little base boosted thing. No. Keeping our colonies in check. Actually, that could be base boosted, too. Oh. I wish I had the ability to do that. That would have been a good meme moment. If I was actually editing these videos, that would be a good meme moment. But, like, I'm not actually editing these videos. It's direct recording and send. And trying to get it good enough to do that. So, we actually take a look. This is the current plan we're following. I'm not sure about the rebuild with new planes in the Estrella class CVs, but we can actually check that right now. So if we open Estrella up for a redesign, we can do replace machinery, get 26 knots for a rebuild cost of 18,000. And we wind up with a 68 plane carrier, so we get 9 additional planes. And we'd probably need an advanced director as well. So that would be a 19,000 rebuild. Yeah, I think that's just too expensive for the value. Let's say we opened up the this design, not for rebuild, just open it in general. So yeah, it would be 20. We'd be getting what, 20,000. Or that would be not 20,000. We'd be getting about 20,000 per ship, so that's 61,000. So 2 of these. Yeah, rebuilding 2 of these would be worth, about 2/3 of one of these in terms of cost, and from a plane value perspective, that's just not worth it. So I think I'm gonna scratch Estrella Class CV engine rebuilds. That is scratched off the list, at least for now. That might be of more value in like the 40s or 50s, but it's just it's not any value right now. So yeah, Courageous is almost out. Hopefully that'll save some money. The Phoebes are almost out too. Tartars are almost done. Improved cap effectiveness. That's great. New French fighters entering service. All right, so current idea: mothball the Phoebes. Mothball Courageous. So that's saving us even more money. And yeah, Tartars are almost done. The Tartars are basically, ASW destroyers. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the. Yeah, I'm gonna massively decrease the speed. Actually, the 21 knot destroyers are doable. Okay, that way increased the cost more than what I was expecting. So ultimately, this is like not a good ship design at all. For a destroyer. But the idea is that these are basically get assigned as anti-submarine warfare destroyers. These are more destroyer escorts than proper destroyers, and it shaved about 400 off the total cost of building them. And right now, everyone's working on submarines, so I think we build those. The other thought is that we wind up building 600-ton destroyers. So in this case, I'm going to go to the alarm design, open it. Got oil firing, normal engine, 24 knots. So this is 2,000, whereas the other ones are 3,000. Or 2,100. So that would have this would have 6 ASW value for about 2,200. So let's say 6 divided by 2,200. Wait, no, hold on. Let's do. How about let's do 6 divided by 22. I have the calculator up. Actually, no. We'll do 2,200 divided by 6. So this is costing us about 367. 300, maybe about 360, because we're a little under that. Actually, let me just put in the right cost. So, come on, move over here. So this divided by 6 means that this is costing us 364. 364 per ASW point. Whereas, if we open up the laugh array design, the machine is briefly chugging there. I don't know why. So that is 3029. 3029. And how much ASW value are we expecting out of that? So, we'll get a 900 tonner refit for this purpose. It would be like an oak class. So that would be an 8. That's costing a little more, actually. So I think we're going to order both. Yeah. Because I've already designed the laugh arrays. Although, actually, you know what? Hold on. Oil, normal, 24 knots. Yeah. Do that. Increase. Maybe get rid of the X. So let's try this again. 2288 divided by 6. Nope, that's actually more expensive. Okay. So it was the B mount, which is doing us in. Yeah, it's more expensive. So I will stick to the laugh arrays then. Glorious's conversion is going to finish up. Africa won't be in service before too long, and then we'll be working on, Unicorn and Rainbow here pretty soon. I guess those names kind of go together. Next turn, Glorious, 3 destroyers are commissioned. Uh, we could go to war, but like I'll sell it. Absolutely. Awesome, raise my prestige. Those were under construction back when we were at war, America. Alright, building 8 Laforet class. The Tartar class is now in service. Mostly, destroyers we lost in the previous war. And our budget is nice and balanced. I am okay with pissing off France a little bit. Still working on that new medium bomber. Africa has finished her reconstruction. I could decrease tension with France. I'm just, I'll root out the rebels. Awesome, new version of the dive bomber. What does it have? It's faster with a longer range. Yes! Thank you! Hawker Company has developed a new fighter. It does have a higher maximum speed, not as good maneuverability as the Hampton B. But better range and a better maximum speed. I think we take that. So aircraft types, I'm not going to show obsolete types. I think the Bisley should be obsoleted. In terms of our torpedo bomber, the Hector is just going to put our, older torpedo bombers to shame. I mean, the Hampton B and Hind are... Like, the Hampton B would probably be what I'd want for cap. The Hind would be what I would want for, like, land-based air. I think the Falmer, it's good to keep in service. Our current float plane scout is going to be kept in service. Of our flying boats, so Meteor C's got good reliability and good range. Not our best range, but good range and our best speed of the flying boats. But it does have the worst, well, not the worst bomb load. It's the second worst bomb load. The Blenheim, we do not know its reliability. It's slow. It's got less range. It's got the heaviest bomb load, though. And the Beaufighter D has average reliability, but it does have the most range. So I think that, yeah, that obsoleting that fighter and only that fighter is the right call. So we have a little bit of extra money remaining right now. What is the situation in terms of subs? I'm gonna invest into 2 more Laforet class destroyers. Because I think we need them. I think we need those, or we need to be completing those. Now, it should be noted, Unicorn and Rainbow are 4 months away from done. I think next turn. Yeah, this turn, I think, would be a good time to try to build a new CV. So I'm going to go to the Indefatigable design. We're going to get TDS-4. Audacious is a good name. I'm going to get more ammunition. In 96 aircraft, I'll try to stick with the same layout if I can. I don't see much of a point in increasing the speed yet. We'll get an extra medium anti-aircraft gun. So that'll be the Audacious design. That'll take 4 months, and Unicorn and Rainbow should complete before that. Medium bomber prototypes are done. Okay, I think we go with the Hawker. First things first, leaning the Hawker because of that medium torpedo. Now, the de Havilland has the longest range. Hawker has the best speed and the second best range. Yeah, we go with the Hawker. Request proposals, I think it is float plane scout time, range, and speed. Proposal to solve outstanding, yeah, arm for war against France. Proves chance of air-launched torpedoes hitting. Berlin and Southern Korea continues. Yeah, we now have 4,000 extra to spend. So part of me is like, I should invest that into a new carrier or a new battleship. But I think what I do is we just start the next group of 10 Hercules right now. We just try to get through these as quickly as we can. And we have a little bit of extra money remaining. So we can use that extra money to immediately or to start building an audacious class when, you know, it's entering service. I think that is the smart play. We will probably need more fleet destroyers here soon. Actually, let me check if anything's old. Abakir's old. Abakir has the tag. So, dual purpose guns on these things? No. Yeah, I think I just go with more anti-aircraft on her. Yeah, Abakir go in. Um, I think Amphitrite is also going to be old here very soon. I had no anti-aircraft directors. No point in those. I forgot if we moved them from the other one or not. Something down here is an active fleet. Yeah, that's Africa. She should be mothballed. And Gloria should be mothballed too, and that saves us actually a bit more money. Anything else with the O tag anywhere? Other than, like, these destroyers? Not really. Yeah, the Oaks and Fortunes are going to have issues soon, and Porpoises, but, like, the Porpoises and Fortunes are just going to, you know, get degraded from the main fleet to the, second fleet. It's nice that these destroyers are, you know, getting 8 ASW value. So we have 1,000 budget left to spend. I think... Oh, man. Actually, I think it might be a good idea to get another class of destroyer. You know, class of fleet destroyer building. So that would... I think the Orfords were kind of the last good class we were building. I might try to get us up to 5-inch twins. Actually, let's try the Onslows. Let's try developing something on the Onslows. So 5-inch twins. We're gonna get rid of W. TDS1. If I go up to 2, that would be great, but I think we're gonna be limited to 1. Part of me, honestly though, part of me wants to stick with the 4-inch. Part of me wants to stick with the 4-inch on the Unsos. Just because I think we're getting more heavy anti-aircraft out of this. The thing which would be nice would be getting additional torpedo tubes. Increase the weight a little bit. Ship is overgun, but, you know, this is designed to just provide us with a lot of heavy anti-aircraft. Having additional torpedo tubes is going to be good. And having that one layer of TDS is going to help. So start building those. I will sell to Russia. Developed a new flying boat model. Yeah, awesome. And we'll get 4 of those building. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. So, Paladin, I'm gonna copy your name and rename ship. So we're gonna go here, rename you to Napier. And then Nessus here will take that name, apply it to Orpheus, copy both. Actually, no. Copy Orpheus, delete it. There we go. So those will now all have end names so that they will all be in theme. Submarine-wise, a lot of the submarines are getting close to done. Reykjavik should probably be reserved. And yeah, Unicorn is now in service. So she'll be reserved. Unicorn will be in the reserve fleet. Phaeton's about to commission. I'll demand that they release the ship. And start building me Audacious. Decrease spying on France, because tensions are high and our stuff is not exactly fully active. Good news is we are about to get the Laugh Rays as well as the first batch of Hercules done. So that would be the first batch of, what, 20 Hercules, and then we have another batch of 10. So we have to do another batch of 20 more to fully replace everything. So that can be reserved for now. And how soon are the Melampus? Only 5 months away, so we'll probably want a new design of that soon. Like next turn. Yeah, we'll go one more turn so that next turn, you know, we're designing, or next episode we're designing a new ship. New docks completed, commissioned 4 subs. Enables air search radar. Diplomatic note to the US. Okay, yep, US did not like that. Okay, I'm gonna order another 2 coastal subs. And maybe another 2 medium range. We're gonna stop the spying, try to decrease tensions a bit, especially now that our bases have built up. And I'm gonna reduce amphibious operations down to medium tech so that we're focusing on other stuff. I think that is good for now. Definitely with... I'm gonna lay down a second Audacious class CV. Another Furious. And yeah, with where the budget's at right now, you know, we got a couple CAs about to complete, or not about to complete, about to complete their rebuilds. We have 2 anti-aircraft cruisers close to done. We will be wanting to get more anti-aircraft cruisers, and actually it would be a good time probably... Okay, yeah, I think I'll work on a new cruiser design to go in once those are done, and I think it would be an appropriate time to start refitting the peaks according to the plan. And hopefully we'll be able to phase out the Comus class cruisers and start working on refitting all of those guys soon. So anyway, now that we're working on getting radar sets, Why do some of the Comus class cruisers have radar instead of these? Well, probably because the Comus are active. Um, Hopefully once all the Comus get scrapped, their radars will move to more deserving ships. Anyway, oh, Cliftondales are old. Fuck. Or at least the first batch of them. No, they're all gonna go old here relatively soon. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This has been me, No Name 117 Sport. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are down below if you're interested in any of those things. I don't really stream on Twitch anymore, so I don't know why I keep bringing it up. You can watch old VODs there though. Still, yeah. Don't have much else to say. Bye.